Well, another day, another crisis. We got up this morning, found out the government's loaning the nation's largest insurance company, AIG, $85 billion to keep it afloat. And then we sat back and we watched the bottom continue to fall out of the stock market. At 4 o'clock this afternoon, the Dow had lost another 450 points. The former chairman of the Federal Reserve, Alan Greenspan, says we're experiencing a once-in-a-century financial crisis, which may be why Democratic strategist and CNN political commentator James Carville said on this program yesterday that this comment from John McCain was a game changer.
Our economy, I think, still, the fundamentals of our economy are strong, but these are very, very difficult times.
Really? Say what? That was Monday. That was the day Lehman Brothers filed for bankruptcy, and the Dow lost more ground than it has in 7 years. Carville said that unless something totally out of the ordinary happens, the stupidity of McCain's remark about the economy virtually assures an Obama win in November. Oh, and one other thing. You're probably not going to be seeing a lot of Carly Fiorina speaking out on behalf of John McCain in the near future either. Fiorina told a radio host yesterday that neither John McCain nor Sarah Palin, quote, could run a corporation, unquote. That's the kind of stuff you expect the Democrats to say, not one of your own advisors. Here's the question. Was John McCain's statement that the economy is fundamentally sound a fatal error? Bruce writes, I don't know if it's a fatal error, but a lot of people that vote are not the brightest light bulbs in the room. But it backs up the fact that he's in another world, McCain, from the rest of the working people. Oh, yes, I only have one home, and I make under $5 million a year. Rick writes, it really should be, Jack, but McCain seems to be getting a free pass from all the media and supporters. I haven't seen an election where a candidate like McCain can make so many mistakes like this and nothing happens. I'm really beginning to subscribe to the theory floated recently that the election will be won on race. Helen writes, quite possibly so. Sounds like Herbert Hoover saying the same thing as the Great Depression hit. Hoover was another greedy Republican. Bob writes, the comment's only an issue in the minds of the talking heads justifying their television shows and in the minds of Democrats who've already decided to vote for Obama. Yes, we're in a critical moment, but America is still a strong economic force in the world. I say it's the commentators who don't get it. Probably get some agreement on that. Luke writes, well, it's a matter of perspective. I mean, how many stupid things does a candidate have to say before America realizes he's stupid? And David in Colorado says this, how can John McCain even begin to understand the nuances of the financial markets when he can't even count the number of homes he owns?